kilowatt 9 Victor Juliet Romeo. What's up?
Victor Juliet Romeo, Roger, Roger. And what's the name there?
Victor Juliet Romeo, Roger, Roger. And what's the name there?
The name is Vern, Victor Echo, Roger, Nancy. And we're on the other end of the state of Indiana, up in the northwest corner, town of Crown Point.
Roger, VJR, and what's the radio that you're running?
JR, and what's the radio that you're running?
We're on the 7300, Jim, and we're on a long wire, and we're running the Sugar Baker 200, driving it with, let's see here, 65 watts. Over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, if you're interested in our setup procedure, it starts with you double-checking to be sure you're in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. Roger, Roger. That's in settings.
100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. Roger, Roger. That's in settings.
Yes, sir. I am there.
All right, sir. Then compression on at a 3. Compressor on at a 3. It's a token amount, something you'll never hear on the air, but it does exactly what we needed to do to get to a 3 dB dynamic range. Roger, at the end.
What we needed to do to get to a 3 dB dynamic range. Roger, at the end.
Roger, Roger.
All right, so we have our compressor on at a 3, then move to your ALC with mic gain in hand. And as you say the magic word, audio, don't stress it, just say the word, stretch out the front of it, audio, and use that and manipulate your mic gain until your ALC meter is reading 2/3. Roger?
Your mic gain until your ALC meter is reading 2/3. Roger?
Audio. 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 Looks like I'm about 1/2 scale at 100% mic gain. Over.
All right, so you're at 100%. Well, you know, the actual sweet spot is 2/3, so it's just a little bit more than half. Roger, Roger.
A little bit more than half. Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Audio. Yeah, I'm right, just barely over half. Not much. I'm not 2/3, but I'm a little more than half.
And your mic gain is at 100 right now?
And your mic gain is at 100 right now?
Roger that. Using a Heil headset, the PC6 element dynamic. Over.
All right. Normally, you know, I would suggest that you take that boom and move it as far out from you as you can, and then at the last minute make a 90 for the element to be in, on azimuth to your mouth. But I can't understand exactly why your audio level would be, all the way up. You should be able to get a nice reading there at, before 100% on your mic gain, Roger?
Before 100% on your mic gain, Roger?
Roger that, Jim. You know what? Let me drop the linear here. Hold on. There we go. I don't know how big a difference that made. Audio. No, still about the same. Still 100% mic gain and just a tiny bit over half on ALC. Over.
Okay, go back, bring your amp back up so I can hear you a little bit better. Now, let's go to your EQ page and check out a couple of things on your EQ page, Roger?
Let's go to your EQ page and check out a couple of things on your EQ page, Roger?
Okay, got to figure out how to get there.
That's settings, sideband, transmit sideband, Roger?
Transmit sideband, Roger.
Sense settings, you've got that X there, a wrench and something.
Sense settings, you've got that X there, a wrench and something.
Okay, got transmit bass, transmit treble, TVW wide, Is that the right place?
Yes, sir. TBW wide is great. Now, what is the settings on your bass and your treble EQs?
What is the settings on your bass and your treble EQs?
+1 bass, +5 treble.
Yes, sir. That's pretty good. Try shaking your. Well, gosh, that's not going to help. Try pulling your boom mic a little bit closer to your lips there. About an inch closer than where you are, Roger.
About an inch closer than where you are, Roger.
Okay, Jim. Yeah, it's a headset, so the mic is right up next to my lips.
Yeah, no, put it back where it was. It was a lot cleaner back where it was. You have quite a bit of mouth noise there. That mic have a windscreen on the boom, Roger?
Sir, that mic have a windscreen on the boom, Roger?
Yes, sir, it does. And I moved it out about maybe an inch and a half away from my lips.
Yeah, I would run it like that, and just keep an eye on your ALC, and we want to try to get that at 2/3 if we can. If not, just keep that mic gain, I guess, up at 100, Roger. And you might think about getting yourself a outboard processor. There's quite a few that have EQ compression and stuff like that. That would help you. Matter of fact, why don't we do this instead of a 3? Go back to your compressor. Instead of a 3, bring that up to a 4, because you're really light on your excitation coming in from the microphone. So because you're at 100%, so go to a 4 compression level on your compressor there, Roger.
4 compression level on your compressor there, Roger.
Okay, I'm at a 4 on the compressor.
All right, now tell me about the best thing you like about your radio for about 10 seconds so I can listen to you.
Tell me about the best thing you like about your radio for about 10 seconds so I can listen to you.
Well, it's definitely spoiled me, Jim. I've got a Collins S line sitting here on the bench right next to me. And I rarely get on the Collins anymore because the 7300 is just so easy to operate. Over.
Yeah, so you're looking better that way. I would run that compressor at a 4 for sure, and your mic gain, I guess, up at 100, because you're looking to about the 3 dB dynamic range, which is exactly where I would put you, Roger, where I want you as far as ballistically on your audio, Roger.
Roger, where I want you as far as ballistically on your audio, Roger.
Roger, I'd say appreciate your help, Jim. By golly, that's quite a nice service you provide. And I talked to you before. It's probably been 6-7 months ago. But in any case, at least I know what the settings should be with this Pro 6 headset from Ohio. Have a great day. Merry Christmas to you, Jim. And a Happy New Year. K9 Victor Juliet Romeo. Will be clear.
Roger, VERN-73, sir. And if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2,400 Qso-Vlog aircheck recordings, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. 73, Vern, and we'll catch you later. Have a Merry Christmas. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.